Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. I say welcome back. I've tried a few of the other games, 1 and 2. I really enjoyed. I wasn't supposed to pick up number 3, but I couldn't resist because dinosaurs are cool as shit. So please ignore the bad hair day. I am trying not to look at myself on the camera because it is triggering all sorts of horrible stuff. Let's have a go with the campaign. Let's jump into this.
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see.
Dinos are QR coded.
For better or worse.
Hello.
Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way?
Go! Jurassic World Evolution 3. Here we go. Hello, Tagara. Welcome. Hello, Husi. I see you hanging around in there somewhere. And I see the messages. Thank you guys so much. Who's XP farming as usual? I see it. Okay. And Tagara, how are we? Welcome back to the streams. Nice to see everybody. I just wanted to be quiet for the intro, not ruin Dr. Ian Malcolm's speech. And yeah, excited to play some dinosaur games.
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained.
Hey.
Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier, until finally we arrived here, this Jurassic World. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us. Less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
Dinosaur. Oh yeah, look at this. Yes.
Welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the fresh air.
Look at this.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore.
What have we gone with? The
enclosure.
Patasaurus?
Hey, tell me,
the
what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally. And I am here to find clients who share that goal.
So cool.
Hey, so I should ignore the roaming velociraptors that I on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
That's so cute.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map.
Plodicus. You're missing water. Really? 96% it reckons. Has it built its habitat out? It has. Okay, so there's its habitat there. Very nice. Open the site map. Site map can use for the top-down view of your dinosaurs. Okay, let's get on with some of this.
Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
I love his
To
constant
kick things
sort
off,
of like,
some
oh, no.
rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
Here we go. Right, I'm going to pop myself over here so that everyone can see the objectives that we're doing. In the bottom left here, it's more just sort of advanced move, advanced controls, whatever. Load of bullshit, so I'm not too worried about that. Right, enclosures. What do you want me to do? Make a delivery zone in this area right here. Okay.
Okay,
Down it goes.
Perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that
Lokiceratops.
delivery zone.
A Lokiceratops, huh? Okay. Arrival of Lokiceratops imminent. Excellent, 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 and excellent. Quantity times 6. Holy shit. Just put them all in there and we'll hope for the
Excellent.
best.
The Lokiceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so consider my interest piqued.
What do you mean, something special?
Our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
Dr. Dua!
And thank you for inviting me.
Hey!
Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
This is all callbacks to the old, the previous 2 games, and I like it. I like it a lot. Yes! Transport container has reached its destination. It is about to be opened. Open container. Oh, look, it is so cute. It's so small. Oh, look, there's the
A
adults.
wild juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days.
Look
You
at
know,
them.
the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
Oh, that's so cute.
What a
Oh,
beautiful
you're
young
cute.
dinosaur.
Well,
Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
base appeal.
Dinosaur appeal
naturally
is one of the
bred
things that'll
Gen
draw new
1.
guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well-cared
Juvenile
for
bonus.
juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well.
Okay, so we have a whole system that we need to manage the juveniles, etc. Okay. So that territory tab and the dinosaur info panel. Yep, easy enough.
As dinosaurs explore their
Ceratopsid.
new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with others. Some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
Understood, understood, understood. Alrighty, go with you. Missing
I
grown
must say,
fiber.
that enclosure is a far cry.
Oh, saving. Yes. Oh.
Not to alarm you all,
Storm.
but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Oh,
Storms
good.
like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Alrighty, time to play around with the helicopter. Kind of a little bit of a tutorial mission, which I'm not too worried about.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team
I
chopper.
remember how to play this.
We can repair the enclosure later.
Let me quickly flick here and get into aim mode. Oh yeah. You down? Yep, you down. And you. Boom, look at that. Exits to go back to the default view.
Hey,
No,
nice
right.
shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space.
We have a maintenance facility now.
I'm not exactly
Right.
adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility,
we
and
want it to
like
look.
yesterday,
Okay, so you could get relatively shape-wise doesn't seem to be too bad. Kind of like the look of this one. It's a very sandstormy look. Very sort of
Every
desert look,
facility
like tin
place
roofs
will
and
need
shit.
to be connected
Looks
to
good
our
me.
path network.
Here we go.
Now get
There we
out
are.
there and repair everything you can.
Right. So, I got a hit on them, and it wants me to direct control this. Look at that. Yeah. Look, quad bike.
You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation
This way.
sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, DIN is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
Oh, yeah. Have fun with this. Alright, let's exit the ATV. Alright.
A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it.
Alrighty. How do I transport them? That one. There we go.
When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it.
We know this part of the tutorial. We absolutely know this part of the tutorial. I am
That
lagging a
storm
little
could have
bit.
torn the
What's going on
park
here?
apart or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by a... Look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it? No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh?
No, I can't blame the guy for trying. Okay. That'll be interesting to see. Let me just have a quick look at this. That's fine. We'll do. I'm just gonna have a quick look at the stream health. Stream health looks good. So far, so good. It says we're dropping frames though, which is obviously a bit of a worry. So let me quickly flick over to this. Go to this. Feels like the whole computer's running slow, which means I may need to turn the graphics down, which normally you won't see much of a difference. But let's see. How are we looking? Yep, I'm laggy as shit on this stream. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Settings. Graphics. High. I think potentially... we need to do VSync. There you go. Apply. Right. Keep them changes. See how that goes. I mean, it looks absolutely fine on my end. However, let's see how it looks on the stream end, because that is normally the fucking issue. Or it might just be that my Chrome's shitting itself because my computer's shitting itself. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Let me have a look again. I feel like this may be
Let's
a
place
stream
down some
shoot.
maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
Okay. Doesn't seem to look good right now. Right, we'll get some maintenance posts up. We'll sort out these ATVs. Let me just have a look at this. I go here. I go here. I go here. And just make sure that runs. Close this.
You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that
Nope,
might
it looks
need
absolutely
repairing,
fine. All right.
refueling,
It's
or
just maintenance.
resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
So if I pop you... Who needs what? That's the kind of the thing. So if I pop it here, that's most of this area, right? So let's pull this back a little bit. If I pop this maintenance post somewhere about here, there's a very big area. Then we're going to have to get a maintenance post. Probably like... Where are we? Oh, just trying to catch everything in this vicinity. You see how it's not... move like 1 pixel, it doesn't like it. Okay. So I'm going to have to jam you there. And you there, which should be everything. Okay, assign a maintenance team.
Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
And your task is there and there. Oh no, okay, you can only do that one. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Oh, for fuck's sake. Task, there you go. Thank you, congratulations, do your job.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
Okay.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Mostly kidding, huh? Adult female Corythosaurus. Transport dinosaur. Yes, please. Deliver all dinosaurs. I feel like we can still drop them here. Maybe
this place is shaping up faster than I expected.
Well, I think we can still do
the benefit of hiring the right park manager, hey? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Very nice. We are looking good. We are looking good. Look at you. Oh, you're so happy. Hey, buddy. Hi. Oh, sorry, did I disturb you? Let me open this container. Ooh, look at that green. Oh, that's sick.
Carl will be back soon.
I love that we're only doing the tutorial mission and I'm already in love with this game. Again. I already like the other two. But...
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host.
Right.
Or at least a passable one.
Leaf, which is
It could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
Pasture there's fine. We're going to sort that water out. Now, let me just make sure that the Lokiceratops are still comfortable. So have a look at their stuff here. Yeah, they're looking absolutely fine.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Okay. Interesting. Ah, so we have a world map. Ooh, hello. Ooh, new site available. I'm not going to even attempt to try to pronounce that because I will butcher it. Okay. So this is kind of what I wanted. So this looks very, very, very similar to the first game, where you had all your different islands and you had to earn a certain rating on a certain island to not only unlock dinosaurs but to unlock the next island, etc, etc. So that's really interesting. Let's jump in here and see how we go. Dinosaur Integration Network. This place, Hawaii. But that's really good, because I actually wanted something more similar to the first game. So the fact that you have to earn so many stars in certain parks is really, really good. And if that's going to be the campaign where you kind of have to eventually sort of flip-flop between and you can go back and forth between, I really prefer that method than what the
well, you know, I've been to a
tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before.
And I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around. But still, if I may, a word of advice, build more places to hide than you think you need.
I love his constant pessimism and skepticism. It's great.
Aloha Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Yeah, you look like Ned Montesaurus.
Good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely going to make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Alrighty.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
Okay, no, will you let me select the dinosaur? Nope, bastards. Okay. Control center, yay. You want me to place it in here? Oh, wow, look at that. So interestingly, this obviously takes a lot bigger space than this one does. So
we should hook that building up to the path network too.
The area used. Right, got a path.
Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Power. Backup generator. You want to go there.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Okay. Hire a new scientist at the control center. Hello. View scientists. Recruit scientist. Genetics, huh? So, genetics, this one here. 2 of 3. You're 2 of 7, so you've got the better lot. Research tasks are reduced by 30%. Let me scroll across. 2 of 8. So you're a little better, actually. So, Deborah Silva. Oh, for God's sake. Deborah Silva looks like the best one to take here. For 92,000. 1 of 3, 2 of 702. You're 68,000, so you're actually cheaper. Actually, for what that is, I think this is cheaper, so we're actually going to go with Harry Lockett. Recruit scientist for 68 grand. Harry Lockett spent his childhood pretending to hunt for fossils with friends. Began working on site after 2 years with charity fighting climate change. Harry's proficient in karate, possessing a black belt. Ah, very nice. We'll do some sparring lessons together.
That's the genetic skill requirements sorted. Scientists aren't free, so let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
Let me select this dinosaur.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center.
There you go.
See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
So far very tutorial-y, which is fine. To be expected, I suppose, for these earlier missions. It's still pissing me off that I cannot access the site map and see what creatures those are. I'm sure it's an Edmontosaur, but it is doing my head in that it's not allowing me to check. Okay, so research tree looks a little bit different this time. I quite like it. Looks like neural pathways here, which is pretty cool. Gene modification. Male dinosaur synthesis. Although synthesis of male animals are a crucial step. Fertility and compatibility. Okay. We'll take Hairy Locket. Start the task. Only going to take 18 seconds. I wish all research took this little time.
Do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from. Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
Okay. Practical thinkers. Right, hire scientists with a combined total logistics skill of 4. Right, easy enough. Scientists, recruit scientists, because I can count me. Logistics. So basically just hire, like, these two, is really what it's saying. Dan Aslam, who has a pretty good welfare, actually. So, yeah, you're getting hired immediately. And let me just quickly have a look, see if anybody has any better logistics. Not really. So it's going to be you, buddy. Gregory Alvarez. Confirm.
Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this
it's
research
a Maiasaur.
than a
Okay, it wasn't
species
an
whose
Edmontosaur.
name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a
You're
breathing,
going on
thinking
that.
being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
Right, get all of these in, because the surplus skill points reduces the duration, the cheaper research, obviously, makes it cheaper. Thank you very much. Rocking and rolling.
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
Right. Expedition center to send dig teams. Yeah, very tutorial at this point. And because I have played the other two games quite a bit, this is all pretty boring for me. I don't know about you, but it needs to get a move on.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Egg Mountain.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from.
So we need logistics for this. So cheaper expeditions
when the continents were
helps us out
smushed
here.
together.
Now if we go with this, again, just reduces the time from 45 to 36 seconds. Doesn't seem to cost us any more or less. So we might as well just throw everybody on this.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
Look at these guys.
Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts.
Hey, buddy.
The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Roger, roger. Enclosure, range post.
Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
And somewhere like there.
Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
Where are they? Response facility, I think. Ranger team, add task. You do not have any manually assigned tasks right now, so you're going to go to that post and that post. There you go. Jobs are good.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
Yeah, we've got some parasaurs. Parasaurolophus going, rocking and rolling. Ensure the Gallimimus have 85% comfort. Ranger teams to check the status. Okay, so we've got to test that. Oh, no ailment data, so we're not sure. We're not sure on the comfort. Okay, so we just got to wait for the rangers to check in, and then we can adjust the enclosures as necessary. Oh, look at the graphics. That's pretty cool. I did turn it down just to save the drop frames a little bit, but we don't seem to be doing too bad. Those look pretty cool. I mean, looks great anyway, to be honest. Look at this. Nice. Alrighty. And wait for these ranger teams to do that fucking job. Where's he going? See, he's doing the stats check of everybody. There we go. They're all looking wonderful. What we got here? Environmental issues, missing ground nut, and some wetland apparently. So wetland. We've got enough cover. So if we take this and make it a bit marshy over here. There we go. That's covered that bit. And then we need some ground nut, which is this one, tall nut ground nut. We'll get that there. Ooh, and there we go. Nailed it. Right, they're fixed. We'll wait for this ranger team to go and do their job. And then we can do this one. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Now, can we do more expeditions while we're here? We can. Fossils, here we go. Oh, hello. What do we find? Buried treasure. Army hearty. We got some treasure. We can sell that. Let's do this to get these moving. We'll begin the extraction. Nobody got cheaper extraction, so it's fine. Do that. Saves time. We've got the money. We'll be fine. Get gigs out, mate. Check. Camel. Yep. She's beauty. Right, what is going on with these Gallimimus? Ground leaf. Edit environment. There we go. We need, is this pure ground leaf? Yep. Okay. Give me some of that, buddy. 100. Oh, and we need a bit of wetland. Just a touch more wetland.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
There we go. So that's all connected up via path. This one needs to be connected up via a path, which we have done. So now everybody should be available from a viewing gallery, and that's the objective complete.
Hey,
Nice
did our
and
expedition
easy.
team make it back all right? Did they
Look at this by the coast.
find anything
Ooh, that looks
good?
pretty.
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the
Liking the
fossils
maps.
they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
There we go.
While we're laying the foundation of the
Operational
project,
hatchery.
let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few
So
eggs,
you've got
right?
that one, or you've got this one, which is a bit thinner. Like, why would you ever go for the bigger designs? I don't understand. Unless you're just doing it for aesthetic purposes, but yeah. I mean, this is obviously the biggest design, this particular one, but yeah, just don't understand why you would do it. Alright, whatever.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura.
Hell yeah.
Just think. Generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
So batch size, because we've got 95% genome, so we've got batch size 2 to 4 eggs, and modifications unlocked, and I believe it is cheaper the better the genome is. Let us begin the task. You and you and you, just, in fact, you don't really make it that quick, so we're going to go like that. Congratulations.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Jeez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going.
Okay.
I'm never going to be a fan of more outgoing costs, but I'm pretty sure we're going to need scientists with skills in welfare to actually get incubation going.
Okay, yeah, welfare 3 of 9, pretty good, and it says combined welfare of 5. So Logan's in the team.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
Right. Ready for incubation. We've got to select the eggs, and we can actually change them. That's quite interesting. Ooh, look at that purple colour. Ooh, I like the look of that. That looks really nice. So you... yeah, as soon as I change, you change your colour. It's quite interesting. Right, you're social, you're tolerant and social. Negative stats is skittish. So I kind of just want you as the male. With social trait, and you can be a female, and we can unselect you, which I believe makes things cheaper. It does. So we're going to go with you and you, and we're going to begin the incubation. And what was it here? We need the medical, so you and you should be more than enough to get this done. Faster treatment, faster incubation, boom, 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 boom. Go.
Commencing synthesis
Winning.
procedure.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
Yes.
All right,
Birdie.
ready when you are.
Okay. Time to release the dinosaurs. Look at that. And look at the colour difference. It's really cool. I'm liking the different contrasting
Dinosaur
colours.
synthesis.
From males to
It
females.
never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Nice.
Dimorphism in prehistoric
Look at
animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just the start. So,
Oh,
let's
they're
get those
playing. Look at that,
Maiasaura
they're playing.
comfortable.
Socializing. Oh, they're playing. That's so cute. Okay, they're running, they're happy. You're missing grown fiber, but I believe your area... yeah, I don't think we've fully explored it yet. Make sure male and female Maiasaur have an average comfort rating of 100%. Yeah, what is going on here with this grown fiber? I'm sure we had it all set.
Generator getting refueled.
Alright, okay. Our ranger team should be getting on this. What the hell is going on here? What the fuck are you doing? Hello, you're assigned to the ranger post, so go do your job. Alright, fuck it, we'll do it ourselves. Oh yeah, I forgot we could do this. Whee! Get out of the way! Whee! Ow. Gate didn't open quick enough. See, could have got eaten by a dinosaur. These gates need to open quicker. There we go, over here, real quick. And what is the R, I believe, is the aim mode.
Asset in range.
I think
Assuming control.
fix that issue. Yep. Grind fiber, huh? Fuck's sake. There we go. We've got more than enough of that. Wonderful. Easy enough.
Okay, now we need to check on
Hey.
Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
Oh. Select dinosaurs and
I
dinosaur
understand,
breeding view to check their
You have ways of
compatibility.
assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Poor breeding
Oh,
chance.
yes.
Wow.
There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No.
No. No, you do not.
Okay.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding
Nesting
program,
area.
right?
Yes, yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha!
Look at that.
Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Hey, Isaac.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will
Love to
need
go to a beach
huge
like this.
crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
The mess, the chaos and mess. I'm just going to quickly adapt this a touch. So you may notice it go down a touch, but that's absolutely fine. Right. So we have to wait for the egg to be laid. So this is just going to take fucking ages. So what I'm going to do is hit this fast forward button. Yep. Hurry up. Do your shit. Sort your life. You going to go lay an egg for me? Lay an egg for me. These Maiasaur are socializing. They're happy. Here's the male. Yeah.
It
Oh,
worked. We got eggs.
it worked.
See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
It worked. It worked. We have a dinosaur egg.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
A contract. Complete an expedition to collect fossils, increase the genome of Edmontosaurs, or research a marine animal dig sites 1 at the Science Center. This kind of does one of everything, so kind of like the idea of doing this one. So let's take that. Research dig sites, and it's marine animal site. Dig site 1. Insufficient skill. Why? We can't train because we don't have a staff center. That is fucking annoying. That's gonna cause a problem. Hang on. Alright. Where is my operations? Staff center. Limit reach. Before you can build this, you must first research it. For God's sake. Operations. Staff center. Start that task. There we are. Right, we'll get that done, and then we can do this other thing. Bloody hell. Maybe I should have picked something easier. It's fine. It's fine. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Imagine that debauch. That'd be terrifying. Like, looking through and you'd be like, what the fuck is that? Look at you. Oh, you're so pretty. Hey, buddy. How's it rocking? You're quite big, actually. Were Gallimimus really this big? Because you look fucking massive, I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty. Yeah, I should resume playing, because otherwise the research won't get done, will it? Oh my word. Right. Contracts have refreshed. If I want to change the contract, then new contracts aren't available to replace this one. Well, we kind of committed to it, so we might as well just stay here. There seems no reason not to.
Power will be back soon.
Oh, Life is about to find his way at a medium nesting area 1. Say play. Oh.
Well, I'll be.
Look at it.
Juvenile dinosaurs.
Oh, he's so
created
cute.
the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals.
He's so cute.
Wow,
Look
fascinating.
Hi,
so
buddy.
fascinating and possibly cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
Like,
You
hey.
can't have a functioning park
Hi.
without the right infrastructure. And without a functioning park, where would we be? What, sitting at home? Not
look
teetering
at
on the
that.
edge of chaos? Boy, wouldn't that be dull?
Oh, he's so cute.
My word, you actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But let's
already
be
done the
honest,
path for me.
that's any side, right?
Cabot Jr., huh? Wants us to take a photograph. Direct control, enter photograph mode, blah, blah, blah. Okay. What we're going to do, though, is scientists. Okay. You are going to get trained in logistics. You are going to get trained in genetics. We're going to try to play to everybody's strengths, really. You... faster treatment, faster incubation. Okay, you're going to get trained in welfare. You're a generalist, so I'm going to get you into logistics. And then you are the last one. You need to get trained in something, so we'll take welfare anyway, because that's kind of what you're leaning into.
Generator will be running.
So we'll let them do that, and let that go. Then they're probably going to need a couple of scientists to take a break, because it's very important. Got to give people rest. So, that, let me direct control this. Right, photo mode is what? Enter photo mode and take a photograph. How? Tell me how. Oh yeah, we can switch camera. First person view, hell yeah. Way better. Okay.
In range of the asset.
F is photo mode. There we go. Got my sword juvenile, got my sword with socializing, got a bit of everything in that photo. 72 grand
What a
full on
photo!
picture. Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. They grow up so fast.
What about this one? Species repetition penalty, yeah, but 113 grand. Thank you. Right, grab it.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the 3 most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
There we go. Right, we're going like that. And we know, of course, need a path to it, so we're going to pop this like this. It's a shame that you don't see them get built anymore. They're kind of just insta-build, it feels like. You used to have, like, you know, like the walls going up, going around. I quite enjoyed that.
The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so. You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Right, I'm just going to bash that here, because it makes life easier. And we're going to direct control this again, just because it's quicker. Quick 180. Yeah, get ourselves in here. Out. Perform a medical scan on Cabot Jr. I love that it's called that. Right, hang on. Let me. I didn't mean to do that. Direct control and what is it? Aim mode. Yeah. Do medical scan. Nope, on you. There we go. Scanning.
Diagnosis complete. All right,
Cryptosporidiosis.
we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
Okay, we've got to research the disease. Dealing with the disease. Select Cabot Jr. Cabot Jr. There we go. We go here and we go start research. Okay, so we've got the research node to do here. This won't take long. I'm going to do you and of course you. Start this task.
As I suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
Oh dear, Cabot's so good. Okay. So, the research is going on. We're just resting a couple of our scientists as well. I'm going to hit fast forward just to speed things up. And you.
Okay, great. That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, STAT. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility.
Yeah, where we drop them in there.
You've done it! Huh. You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured. Needless to say, thank you. Really, thank you for taking care of them.
I love how he's like so attached to this baby. He's like, oh, it's so cute! They're normally the very brutal guy.
Oh, how I have missed that man.
What?
We worked together for years, Finch.
George Lambert.
My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dua told me about Din and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Roger, roger. So we're going to go to the world map and we can go back to the place we were at before, which is nice. Yeah, I'm liking this part of the campaign. Very, very much so. Being able to flip-flop between these areas was definitely something that was lacking in the second game. And I quite enjoyed it in the first because you had all the different islands that you could go to. But yeah, we couldn't do it in the second game. So I'm liking this. Here we go. I'm loving this color.
Everyone?
Ooh.
The velociraptors. What are they doing?
Holding an assembly.
The inevitable? their biological imperative, you know, their
Oh! Oh, you did. Whoops.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right. Well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing.
Nope.
Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
It wouldn't even let me do it myself. That's annoying. I was hoping to take direct control. That's annoying. I wanted direct control to do it myself. Aw, that's fun. You gotta get this bastard. Get it. Get him. Right, good night. That's one. You're on the list as well. That's two. That's three. The blue one's down. And last but not least, you sneaky bugger. Sneaky green bugger. Oh, gotcha. Good night.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
I'm gonna go there, and then finish that up.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself, or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Okay, backup generators can power buildings and fences.
But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth
consume
making
fuel
sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post,
either
so our
manually or
maintenance
with a
team can
maintenance
keep an
ATV.
eye on them.
Backup generators are used per nearby buildings.
When the
fences,
enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
Right, we do need
It's
a
strange, isn't it?
gate.
Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away.
I'm loving these references.
Wow,
to
it's
the first
really,
film.
you know, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense, and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
Cool. Right, the helos are dropping off with the dinos, who are going to be a bit pissed. As far as the enclosures go, it will not let me at the minute put a range post in, so we can't check on them. So,
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea.
If you go... If we put the maintenance post... Not there. For fuck's sake. There. Man. Demolish. Try again. Maintenance post. Kind of wants to go here, basically, because they'll check all the fences in that area. You don't have to cover that whole area. We need to get ourselves a... what is the enclosure? What the fuck? Don't want a fucking viewing platform. What's going on here? Close emergency shelters. Right, hang on. Let's just do that.
Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
Herbivores don't require feeders, just meet the environmental needs. Carnivores and some piscivores require feeders to satisfy hunger. Some dinosaurs require prey to satisfy their environmental and hunger. Okay. Let's boop this in here like so. And we need where? Nope, not that. Go away. Where is my helipad? Here's my fucking helipad. There. Range team. Just gonna go like that one. There we go. Which means that I can check and then we can modify their environment based on their needs. Ooh, look at you. Hi, buddy. You're so pretty. She is so pretty. Look at that. Ooh, don't snarl at me. Sass. Look at the colour. That's beautiful. I love this kind of green. I really like emerald green, but this type of green definitely pushes buttons. Whereas they have a blue one here. Dabba dee dabba da. Very grey blue. Quite like it. Pretty cool. Right. Are you attacking the? I think you're attacking the. Oh. You're snarling at them, but you haven't killed them yet. Drive away! Drive away! Oof. Okay. Now we know what's going on. Uncomfortable, they need cover, okay? Take cover! Woodland. Body armor around the back here. Something like that. Thriving. There we go. Nailed it.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
Okay. Ensure they're visible from a viewing gallery. Not a problem. So we're going to bash the viewing gallery here, because it seems to be within range of the other thing. Path seems to be connected. It's an insta-build. We all
I'd
good?
rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis.
Goat.
We will need
There's
an
like a security guard in
expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Right, this is a pretty shit viewing gallery in my opinion, because I can't see anything. Another goat just disappeared. There's the goat.
Predators are agile and intellectual carnivores.
Oh.
Dangerous alone and truly deadly in groups, velociraptors can outpace and outwit almost any victim they cast their eyes upon.
Wow. That's cool that it actually links that to the viewing platform. Wow. That's really interesting. Okay, I like that. Alright, I like that a lot. Operational hatchery near the Corythosaur enclosure. What have we got here? Where's the hatchery? Hatchery, in fact, where is the Corythosaurs? That's the Diplodocus. Corythosaurs are here. There we go. Right, what do we need here? You want a hatchery, a expedition center, increase the genome, release a male Corythosaur, and in the same enclosure. Right, okay, so let me quickly read. Ooh, hello, what's going on here? Let me rotate you. What's going on? Go in there. Get on with it. Right, there we go. Thank you very much. Right, you're there. We need an expedition center, operations, I believe, maintenance, response, paleomedical, expedition center, which I would love to put over there, sort of like over here. And what was the one? Carthosaur. We need scientists. We don't have any scientists. What the hell? What are you? Altruistic salary. Your salary's reduced. Faster extraction. Cheaper expeditions. Here we go. Logistics. So you're absolutely a to get. Now, let me have a look. Carthosaur is there at 55%. Oh, so it's just the places you can go and get them. Right. Carthosaur here. Right. You're on it. Go. We need to increase the genome to 70%. That should be fine. We have a science center available now. What we're going to need to try to balance our scientists out. So we want one that's really good at genetics. 3 of 9 here. Oh, look at you. Faster extraction. Oh, yeah, please. Yeah, I'll take that. And then I want one that is going to be good at welfare. 2 of 8 is pretty good. And you've got faster research as well. Yep, going to be you, Olivia Issa. Confirm. Okay. We'll keep that for now, and then we'll worry about building and fleshing it out later. Later. Right. No. Five issues reported. Am I one of them? Right. That is going there. Let me hit fast forward. Speed this process up. Oh, this is nice. It's lovely. Hey, buddy. You chilling? Dum. Good. Very good. Fossils and the expedition screen. What we got here? Oh my god, dinosaur footprints we can sell. Ammonite fossils, we can sell both of those. Carthosaurus for both of these, so we're going to use both. We're going to begin task. I'm going to use you for the faster extraction. And that is all I need, so we're just going to do that. 7 seconds. That's not going to take long at all. I think the genome should be increased quite significantly. Yep.
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work.
I'm going to synthesize Carthosauruses. Begin task. So you and you are both on it. Take us 12 seconds, nice and easy. And then we can release them into here. There you go. Which is the thing. Too few adult meals. Don't worry, we'll fix that in a moment. Select eggs. Right. Docile, resilient, nocturnal, social. Ooh, you're going to be a male for that. Oh, look at the color change. I love the color change. You're going from that to that. Nice. Yeah, resilient, nocturnal, social. That's some really good stuff right here. We have insufficient skill, so I need to go to the science center again. Oh, not the button to press. We need someone with more welfare. What about you? You look fine. 2 of 6. You're a bit of a jack of all trades. We'll take you. Right, now we'll do it again. Select eggs. Male. Done. Begin. That one. That one and that one. And that one. Fuck it. We'll just put everyone on it. Everyone's on it. Yay! Look at you. You sweetie. You EP. You EP girl. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, hi. Leave them well enough alone. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Release. Ah, there he is. Look at him. Very bright colours. Nice. That's cool. There we are. So that should be a big tick in a minute. There we go, here. And they'll start talking again, no doubt.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving.
Yep.
And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done.
Thank you.
With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
There we go.
We've done a fantastic job taking care of the dinosaurs so far, and that's great. Really great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending money person.
Coverage to nearby guests increases guest comfort. I think shelter coverage is fine. It's this small hotel here, which actually has like a bit of line of sight. So what we can do is if we try to rotate you ever so slightly. How do we want it to look? That one looks quite nice. Bit of a pavilion here. So we'll go something like this. And I believe that will, because of the coverage, I believe they can actually spot animals from there.
Looking good so far. FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look. Okay. Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed.
Okay. So let's back out of here.
You know, I created DIN to support dinosaurs and bring people joy. And there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably priced merchandise.
6% by changing its
Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy.
Let's do a small shopping
Building
amenity
amenities
right
near
here,
popular
like
attractions will make profits go up. And needless to say, that's the direction that profits should be going in.
So we can change the
You
product.
can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction, and how that equals more profit.
So we want to do hats. Yeah, whatever. And then features. Probably want more green, don't we? So probably want to have a fossil display. And
you're not going to believe what I found. Well, okay, my lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
Like that. I'll do. All right, we've done it. Oh, we unlocked an area. Hello. Exciting.
While this particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards.
Okay. Hello, Badlands, Montana. Park rating targets. Scientist skill 50. Wow, okay. $500,000 income per minute. Could you imagine? Number of animals 50. Number of guests 1,000. Wow. Increases starting cash. Expensive scientist training. Okay, I believe this is just the bonuses we get for this area. Appeal modifiers. Rexes are up. Okay, so things seem to be up. Alrighty.
Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand DIN globally.
Okay.
I cannot believe the momentum that DIN has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been talking to potential clients, right? Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
Right, okay, so we can... Obviously, we have a bunch of these. They all seem to just be towards this particular sector. Have at least 400 guests in your park. So if you achieve these early, within 10 minutes you get an extra bit of money, really. So that's quite handy. So let's just take that one. We can increase the profit quite easily, actually, because with the amenities, we've only done a shopping amenity. We need to do a small food one, because it looks like there actually isn't much room here. So we're going to take some food. A bento sushi. Now, I could change the product from bento sushi to something a little more with what we want. I'm actually going to go with ice cream. It seems quite hot out here.
The conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on DIN long term, so consider me an official advisor.
So we do a
and
jukebox.
On that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
You could not figure out who was talking for a solid 2 minutes. What, you thought I did all the voices, Scarlett? I am good. How are you? Are you okay? Okay, let me go. That should up that profit. And then what we need to do is... we've just done food. Now we need to do drinks. Again in this area, because this area just seems to be such a hot spot. So we'll go there, if it'll let me. Bastard. Of course it won't. We'll go... There we go. We'll go there. You... We'll go there. Right, we've done that contract, which is nice. This will improve our students. What do we want again? Superfood juice, maybe? Or we do milkshakes and bring all the boys to the yard? Let's go with... jukebox again, because it just seems to be matching this vibe right now. And then the second feature can be TVs. Yes. Yep. You're as okay as you can get. As you can get? What do you mean as you can get? You're having a bad day? Talk to us about it. Tell us about it. What's going on? It's rocking, Scarlet. What is happening, my dear? Oh yeah, look at this. We have a raptor. We have a raptor. Look at it. She's so cute. I am going to call you Olive. Your name is not VLC001. It's not the VLC media player. Your name is now Olive. Olive Olivia. Haha. There we go. She's so cool. Yokita. Is this not adorable? I like this. This is cool. I'm happy with that. Right. What do we got? We still need to reach park rating, get it a little bit higher. So to that end, let us have a look. So what we can do, we can look in the control room again. Number of guests, huh? Let's have a look at the economy. What we got? Food coverage is good. Drinks and gift coverage is fantastic. Pretty happy with that. Species targets. This is what's getting in our way. We need to get some more species. So let's have a look at some research into some dig sites and unlock some more species. Small herbivore dig site 2? Or dig site 1? Let's call it this one. I need to have a combo with someone because... Oh, okay. I didn't notice anything like that. I'm sorry about your grandpa, Scarlet. I apologise. I'll send you a message in a little bit. Right, let's have a look. What do we got here? What is this? We need you for the logistics, you for this bit. The drama llama. Fucking drama llama. Unreal. Bastard. If you ever see a llama, 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 duck. Right, let that go. Okay. I'll ping you a message when the stream ends, Scarlet. I'm not happy about that. Fucking need to.
Generator will be running soon.
How are you rude? Right, what we got? Look, no. Is a blue one. We has a blue one too. You're so cute. You are so cute. Right, tiny herbivore dig sites unlocked. Okay, so we've created ourselves a little bit more of an expedition map, which allows us to sort of go other places. Now, I really could have gone and just explored this other stuff, but it said species variety, so we're going to need to build some more. Now, if we look, what we can do is we can actually look at the creatures that we have and what they're good with. I'm on the other side of the globe. That's what friends are for, Scarlet. That's what friends are for. What do you mean I don't have to? Fucking hell, I'm your friend. I would abandon a friend. I don't mind at all. Yeah, sure, I might not be able to help, like, instantly, like, go there and fix it. At the same time, I can most certainly... they don't like carnivores, stegosaurus, therizinosaurs, stegoceratops. Scavenger. Now, a scavenger, I imagine, would be a compy. I think a compy would be a scavenger. So if they're fine with scavengers, we might be able to introduce some compies into here. Corythosaur. Again, have a look. Cohabitation. Preferences, likes and dislikes. Now, it doesn't necessarily dislike scavengers, so that's good. Oh, look, we can give our animals contraceptives. Huh. I'm going to introduce some compies. Right, we're going to go on the expedition map. I know I did small things, but let's go to the expedition map. We're going to go to, we can go to France. Whereabouts in France is that? Cangiers. Or we can go to Germany. Let's go to Germany. The Solnhofen formation. Why not? Some good beer in Germany. Looks like South Germany. Bavaria was very nice when I visited. Right, what we got here? Just these two. Let's go. Yeah, going to try and increase the amount of animals that we have. Oh, also, let's check the Diplodocus while we're here. The missing water. You're missing water? What the fuck? Oh, look, he was drinking. Hang up. Do you touch more? There you go, babies. There you go, babes. You are fine. You are fine. Right, you're good with stegosaurs and hadrosaurs, which I believe these two fall under. So potentially we can put all these in one enclosure together. There is potential for that, to mix everyone together. So I like that idea. So the herbivores can cause problems, yes. They can get restless. So you have this up here. You see the cohabitation discomfort? It's for either there being too many of a population in a certain area, so you'll either have to increase the size of the area or get rid of the other species. But I'm thinking they're both absolutely fine. Diplodocus seem absolutely fine with... Yeah, so you see the dislikes here. Stegosaurs and these guys do not cohabitate well. They'll end up probably fighting, I imagine. Carnivores obviously will just hunt stuff. But yeah, they'll probably end up fighting. And obviously I don't want to stick my raptors in with this. Also, what the hell? Hang on. Yeah, well, look, we changed this name and it didn't save it. What the fuck? Olivia! There we go. Okay. DLC 001. Are you kidding me? Right. Yeah, what are you cohabitating with? They like the Indominus Rex and Scavenger. Yes, you have a chance. No, the dinosaurs did get out a little bit earlier on. The Diplos managed to get out. Also, we definitely did see one of the raptors eat a person before we managed to capture them all. Because we started with this enclosure wasn't full. These were just wild roaming. And yeah, they definitely ate a worker, which we 100% just ignored. Like, everyone that was talking about it, all those people that were talking, they just glossed over the fact that somebody just got eaten. Like, just don't address it. Run a nice media campaign, and that's how you get away with anything like that. Welcome to the fucking... Oh dear. Oh, we have completed that area. That's annoying. Okay, right. What do we have here? Snake fossils. Let's sell those. Palisade fossils. We'll sell those. Right, compies. Genome progress, huh? Let's dig out those expansion slots. Up 55% in totality. Very nice. Let's begin the task of extracting. You can do it on your own. Faster extraction. Yep, off you go. Yeah, so we definitely need to make more. More folk. No, interestingly. Ignore the flames, they can't exist if we don't give them attention. Exactly! Ways to go with life. It's not there if you can't see it. So you can't get eaten by a dinosaur if you can't see it. If you see it and run away, it'll eat you. But if you don't see it, therefore don't run away, you can't die. Big brain move. Not quite sure that's how it works, but... Right. So your cohab, interestingly, they don't particularly like this. I'm really tempted to pop them in here with the Diplos, you know? I really am. Let's do it. But I don't know what I would build in here, really. It's kind of an empty bay for the sake of it right now. Let's have a look at synthesizing. What do we got here? Myosaur, Corythosaur, Lokiceratops, yeah. Logic out the window! Yes. To the window, to the wall. Ooh, Baryonyx, that'd be cool. Spinoraptor? What the fuck is that? Suchomimus, neat. Spinosaurus, neat. Spinoceratops, neat. A little bit of mixing genomes going on here, potentially. Loads of predators. Scorpius Rex, oh my word. That looks horrendous. Isn't there a kids one? A kids Jurassic thing. Jurassic... Camp Jurassic? Camp Cretaceous? Camp Cretaceous, I think it's called. It is like their cartoon. Ooh. Right. Okay. Right. Fossil extraction completed. New viable genome compy. Synthesize. Right, let's have a look. What is a... Compsognathus? What are you? I know it says meat eater, but I'm sure you're a scavenger. Let me click on info. What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? It doesn't tell me what family. Compsognathidae. It doesn't necessarily make you the other thing. Scavenger. It doesn't necessarily make you scavenger. It doesn't seem to pop up as a scavenger. Maybe. Goes into research mode. I'm sure that's what that weird creepy thing is off. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before. I haven't actually watched the program though. You do kind of like all this other stuff, so I imagine that you're going to be fine. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to wing it. Hope for the best. Begin. There we go. Just gonna go for it. What could possibly go wrong? What? Oh! In danger! Oh, he's in danger. Drive away! Hang on. I don't know why they were just sat there. So we're gonna just... leave. Yep. I don't know why they got stuck. It's a Netflix series, adds to watch list. So I'll have to... I don't have Netflix, so I'll have to look somewhere else. Right, what do we got? Compies. Hey, we can't make any males at the minute. It will not let me. Okay. A female with 2 genetic traits: tolerant and social. Skittish. Maybe we don't take the skittish ones? Docile and skittish. Nocturnal, tolerant, docile, social, tolerant, social. 70% genome required for males. Okay, this is stuck kind of behind my head, but this area here is more important. So, okay, we will begin the incubation. Go.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Commencing synthesis procedure. It's alive. Let's go. Right, fossils. You and you begin. You. There we go. Let's get that rolling. Fast forward through this. Yeah, we're going to release them into here because it seems like they get on. I imagine that I'll have stuff that I can drop off, do, etc. And this not be an issue. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Is that a skull? No, it's a rock. A dinosaur has been successfully raised to maturity and is ready to release from Hatchery 1. Yep, whatever I just said. Okay, compies. Adult population 5+. Okay, so we're actually going to need to make some more. That's a problem, innit? Right, we've got 73%, so what we can do is we're going to begin this task. We'll let that synthesize, and we'll do 2 lots, because we'll put a male in there as well. Because if they need 5+, and we've only picked 4, because I decided to filter out some of the other crap, then we'll just go with that. Synthesis procedure complete. Select eggs. Right. Social, tolerant, nocturnal. I cannot speak today. Oh, look at that! Oh, wow, look at that colour. Look, you got your female, which is like this kind of green. And you got this one. Ooh, look at that. That is some cool colours. Stop hopping, please. Alright. Oh, this is fine. Begin. I'm actually going to pick you. Go. Right. We are going to need to rest our science staff after this, because otherwise they're going to get cranky. And we do not want them suffering from burnout. It is pretty colour. That's pretty colour. That's what I really like, is like looking at, because you can modify the genomes and the colours and stuff. I really like that. Okay, we will do another expedition. Because I don't believe... Yeah, no, we've done all the fossils that we can possibly have. No, for the scientists, we do have space to recruit 1 more. So we're just kind of going to take the best. I don't really need welfare. Logistics is good. Higher logistics is good. Faster expeditions is nice. Faster research, altruistic salary. This faster research is floating my boat right here. Right, we're going to take you. Okay, because she has a bit of everything. I don't really pay attention to the scientist's backstories. Not really. It's not that fucking important. Right. Do we have a staff center? I don't think we do on this particular map. So, like any good boss, I'm going to make a staff center so I can make my slaves work faster. View scientists. Yeah, no, we have more space. Okay. You need to rest. You're going to rest in a minute. Oh, look, we gone up to 2.4. You're going to take 30 seconds. Just fast forward through these. Come on, come on, come on. Shamao, 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 shamao. Shamao, 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 shamao. Incubation completed. Right. Release.
I have some rather incredible news. Dr. Baldera will be joining DIN full-time. And with his breeding expertise and our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have offered their support as well. There is just one uncharacteristically quiet voice left. Dr. Malcolm?
I'm sure this is going to shock you,
Yep.
but
And look, there it is.
skeptical.
Look at that color.
What you've done here is impressive, but, you know, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not wildly curious, and if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Right, they're forming the territory, which is fine. They need a bit more arid.
Sounds like everyone's pretty
meat.
much on board. Din has help,
So let me...
and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement. Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
Right, and I need arid. There we go. Okay, so they're happy with that. The compies are happy with that. You are happy with your environment still? Yes. Okay. Are they happy? No, I don't need the Carthosaur. I need the Lokiceratops to check that they're happy with their environment. They are. And where are they? Yeah, they are so small. I mean, look at that. Hi, little buddy. You're thriving. No ailments detected. Oh yeah, you do class as a scavenger. They do your class as scavengers. Perfect. Shared with, and there you go. You've got love hearts. So that means they're going to get on. Fantastic. Mission success. All right. I do like this one though. What? Look at it. Look at it. Boink, 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 boink. Oh my god, you're so pretty. You are going to be called Jewel. Well done. Congratulations on your rename. Because I like you. You look cute. Right. Okay, we need to open the world map to continue the missions. Let's go. Ah, look at the stars. New site available, Clark County. Okay. Alrighty. Clark County is down in Nevada. Alright. Look at this. So you've got your star rating here, and it's different for each place. I'm really liking this campaign. That's definitely very similar. I'm assuming when you get 5 stars, you're going to get like bonuses. You're going to unlock different things. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Yeah, look, story progress. Access new sites by earning a total of 5 stars. Earning 10 reputation with each sector, which is this down here. And complete site objectives in North America. So we could go all over the place, hopefully.
You are doing incredible work on this
Increase
site.
reputation with security
with
sector
a little more space
and
to
entertainment
build,
sector.
perfection may well be within reach. But I'm hitting something of a wall in that respect.
We can
and
request
that
contract
wall
here.
is the owner of the adjacent land. They refuse to do business with us without a certain degree of respect from the industry sectors.
Well, it's not the first time I've been denied entry due to my reputation. Or lack thereof. Either way, I guess we keep working at other sites, then come back here when we're good and known. But I'm a big picture kind of guy, so someone else can handle the specifics of that. That's delegation.
There it is. I can felt that one creeping up on me. Ugh. Right. Okay, what we're going to do is request a contract, because that way we can do stuff. Provide for your guest. Construct 1 medium amenity that provides drinks to the guest. Okay, we'll get that one done. Thank you very much. Okay, so a medium amenity, huh? We go here. Where is the medium amenity? Medium drink amenity. I must first research it, which is here. Congratulations. Get on with your job. We got the faster research as well, which is nice. Thank you. There. Don't bless me too much, though. I'll burst into flames. Let's go expedition map, And we're going to do this one. We could have done you, which was cheaper expeditions. We don't have a faster expedition, so, like, whatever. You're not included. We're just going to take Nakagawa. Because he's the only one that actually matters. What else we got? Yeah, improve your reputation by taking on contracts, releasing dinosaurs, or by completing objectives at other sites. Yeah. Well, we're going to do this contract, because that's quite easy. Let me just hit fast forward. Congratulations, medium amenity. Medium drink amenity, I believe, was the... Yep, was the one. Now, everyone's pretty happy and actually doesn't need this much. So what we're going to do... You're the drink immunity. We are going to delete you and replace you with the medium one. So we're doing a little bit of an upgrade. Haha. That one. Contract complete. Boom. And that goes up to 10. Nice. Oh, 10 of 40? 15 of 40? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Well, if you burst into flames, you just rise again like a phoenix, right? Maybe. Once the screaming stopped. Sorry, that was horrific. Okay, what do we want to build here? Don't really want that one. Again, I feel like having the milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard is what we want here. So I'm gonna make it milkshakes.
Generator getting refueled.
We want fish tank. Claw machine, the claw. The jukebox does everything that we want it to. We can do a TVs that do everything we want it to, and booth seating. There we go, and that's completed everything, and it will profit quite nicely. Running. Okay, so we can keep doing stuff in this area, or we can move to different places. So let's go check out the other place, because why wouldn't we? We're going to check out Clark County. Turn a ramshackle flying reptile zoo into a well-maintained money maker. Ooh, flying reptiles, huh? Flying dinos. Task currently in progress will be cancelled. Yeah, sure, whatever, it's fine. Oh yeah, look, aviary. Right there. Hastily built attraction near Las Vegas once advertised low prices for a close-up flying reptile experience. That facility met a quick end, and the new owner of the land needs help making this site a more ethical success. Okay. Facility met a quick end. That doesn't sound... Yeah. The Claw! I wish I had the Disney events. Damn. It's been ages since I've seen Toy Story. Clark County, Nevada.
Las Vegas.
Viva
In Spanish,
Las
the
Vegas.
meadows.
Oh. Burb.
It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures
Burb.
and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures. But then, aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site not just functional, but ethical? Roll up, place your bets, and good luck. You know, if you believe in that sort of thing.
Roger,
when you said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting glitz, glamour, and maybe a night on the town. Huh? But that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was this place again?
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
And I bet they're expecting some impressive profits given the Vegas-adjacent real estate. Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
Right, let me quickly just rotate this, so I can build you there. Really? You need me to set... Alright, Clark County, Nevada. Okay, so... part rating targets. Amenities profit per minute, 150 grand. 40 flying reptiles. Infrastructure maintenance, over 95%. Okay. Number of different species, 10. Right, site information. Pterosaurs already on site. Existing infrastructure is damaged and limited shelters allowed. Ooh. That could be problematic, so we'll have to be smart about our shelter
I
coverage.
brought in a freelance crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World until they went under. Catastrophically. But I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Lily. Nothing at all. Hmm?
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone.
Hello, Lily.
Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
Nope, absolutely not. Oh, look! There's Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas! Look at that view. Nice. Okay. Maintenance post to cover all infrastructure. Okay, so we need to get this done. Maintenance post to cover all infrastructure. Roger. So if I pop you literally right here, I think that's covered everything. Maintenance team to each post. Maintenance team. A desk. There you go. Do that one. Do your fucking job. Right. Use maintenance team to repair all the aviaries. Okay. I'm just gonna direct control this because it's quicker. Whee! There we go. Fixed.
And I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket.
Oh.
She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Ooh, drama.
Yes. Well, I learned from the best. But let's just focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
They're so cute together. Okay, let's move all this stuff. So we're going to move all the avian thingamajigs, pterosaurs, into where they want to go. We have a contract. Take a photo worth at least 32 grand. Nice. Research Power 2 at Science Center. Actually kind of want to do that. So interestingly, this down here seems to carry between all your parks, which is pretty cool. So that is 100% something we could do. No, it said research science, whatever the fuck. So let me quickly have a look. Is it tab? Nope. I don't know what the buttons are anymore. Right, we are going to need some scientists. We need to build an expedition center. We need to build a science center. We have so much we need to do. And so little time. Where's this? Restroom. Maintenance team. What do we do? I kind of want to... We kind of want to knock these down, really. I know they're like little... Sort of like just there to make it look nice, but they're actually kind of in the way. So I'm going to demolish those shitty little... Yeah, these construction things that we don't bloody need. Okay, that one looks quite cool. That can stay there. But, like, yeah. Those other stupid ones can go. Get that face out of my face. Could just dump a science center down here, couldn't we? If I was smart, I would have run a path through like so, but I'm not, so that's a problem. I guess we could just build it in here, really. What is this? Rival point.
Transportation complete.
Where is it? Staff Center, Paleo Medical, Expedition Center, Science Center. These are the two that we need. I'm going to try and make them... That's quite big. That's not as big. That's tiny. Yep. Yeah, you want like the smaller versions of the shit. Please. Whoop. Go like this. Go like this. Just bash you in there like that. Because I could put a shelter here, which should provide a whole bunch of coverage, and we'll stick the other one maybe here and run a path. Science Center. Yeah, we'll whip the Science Center over there like that, just overlooking this. Come out here a touch, connect you to there. Very nice. There we go. All of them should have been transported now, I think. Oh, here comes the last one. They were just queuing up. I'm going to dump the last of the burbs in there, and we are good to go whilst we've run that operation. Very nice. Okay. Scientists. Obviously, first things first, we're going to need a decent logistician. Fast expeditions, huh? That sounds good. Then I'm going to need one with probably faster research, cheaper research. Sounds good. And last but not least, you have good stats of everything. Generalist. That'll do. Congratulations. Welcome to the team. Let's go on an expedition. What do we want? Note that we can build... Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go to Brazil, because why not? Right. In goes the last Pteranodon. And let's see how we rock. Now that we've kind of gone through the tutorial phase, I'm definitely happier. Less hand-holding. I'm not really one for all that crap. Hey, look at the Pteranodon. Hey, buddy. What are you missing? Pasture.
Looking good. But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot, we'll need these animals to be visible to our guests. And we should make it clear that the park's under new management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
I think they're happy. Yep, thriving. Okay. Aviary Viewing Gallery is what we need to research. Was that Aviary Viewing Gallery? Okay, I don't know what that was showing. Research. I think it's attractions. Viewing Gallery. Where is it? Building upgrades for viewing galleries. This one. Aviary Viewing Gallery. We need a logistics of 5. Fucking hell. Right, we'll wait for this to finish.
All those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items.
Kind of already done it, mate.
Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
Why would I ever do that? Right. Viewing gallery is being researched. We can then construct one. Blah, 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 blah. And the dinosaur visibility will go up. 5 scenery blueprints. What do I care about scenery for? Fucking hell. So, the problem with me is I do not like making stuff. Like, I'm really not a creative building type person. Oh, like we could do a little pagoda thing. Like, yeah, it's not really my vibe. We've got Vegas too. We'll make a more Las Vegas style things. Do a fountain. We've already got a fountain though. Although that's looking a little bit, it's a little bit wrecked, isn't it? What's going on with that? It's a bit empty. Let's get rid of that fountain because I'm gonna build a nicer one. Scenery blueprint. There we go. Look at that, much prettier. No, nice. And we've got a little pteranodon on it. Pretty. 5 scenery blueprints. Okay. What is a really small version of this shit? I don't care about. Utility. Utility. There we go. Shows how much I care. Right. Alright, we'll get this done. And we'll see where we're at. Can't see Las Vegas anymore because of the sun coming up. Hey, birdies. Right. That's full. So, I'm liking the feel of the game right now. I really am. The progression seems good. The way this works throughout the entirety of the campaign and all your different spaces feels good, because that means that you're going to definitely go back to other sites to unlock things and get stuff running. So I'm very happy with that, personally. You're too close to Pteranodon 2. Pteranodon 2. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Paths.
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the arrival point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
Research
our client wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable
increase
part of our
genome
contract.
of this thing. We
so
were
do
already
whatever needs to be
researching
done
this.
to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course. Building a new aviary is step one, and it's crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt. When the aviary is set up, then we can look into bringing more flying animals on site. The guests will love that, I'm sure.
Right, research. I think it's... Is it enclosures? Enclosures, there we go. We need to research the aviaries. Our scientist is busy, so we're going to have to wait. Insufficient skill for that. But, yeah, we're looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with this. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to end the stream here. This feels really good. This feels like a really good game. I'm enjoying the progression. I'm loving the fact that the campaign's very similar to the first game, which is, yeah, I really enjoyed that aspect of having to go back to different sites and using your unlocks to obviously get yourself those 5 stars. So that progression feels really good. Other than that, it kind of feels like the same game in terms of you've got dinosaurs, you build your park, and that's not a bad thing. So I'm really happy with this, and we're definitely going to be playing a lot more of this. And in fact, we're probably going to stream this tomorrow as well, because this is actually really fun. But I'm going to go chill out. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you, Scarlett, for popping in. Thank you, Hoos. Thank you, Tagara, for chatting away. And, of course, whoever has been sat watching, lurking, hiding around, I really appreciate it. And, yeah. It's going to be good. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one, probably tomorrow, on a similar time frame. So I'll see you soon. Bye everybody. Bye, and bye.